When Ford entered farming, it changed everything. At the start of the 20th century, farming was still powered by horses, mules, and human labor. Fields were worked slowly. Harvests were limited by strength and daylight. Mechanized farming existed, but only for those who could afford it. Ford saw an opportunity. Henry Ford believed machines should not be luxuries. Just as he had transformed transportation with the Model T, he believed farming could be transformed the same way, through mass production, standardization, and affordability. In 1917, Ford introduced the Fordson tractor. It was small, simple, and most importantly, affordable. For the first time, a tractor wasn't just for large estates or wealthy landowners. Ordinary farmers could own one. A single machine could replace multiple animals, work longer hours, and dramatically increase productivity. The impact was immediate. Fields were plowed faster. Crops expanded. Labor demands dropped. Small farms that once struggled to survive suddenly had a fighting chance. By the 1920s, Ford tractors were everywhere. Across North America. Across Europe. Across fields that had never seen an engine before. They became known for being reliable, practical, easy to repair. They weren't flashy, but they worked. And in farming, that mattered more than anything else. For decades, Ford remained a dominant force in agricultural machinery. But farming, like industry, never stands still. After World War II, agriculture entered another transformation. Farms grew larger. Equipment grew more specialized. Tractors became more complex, more powerful, and far more expensive to design and build. Competition intensified. Companies like John Deere, International Harvester, and others invested heavily in research, dealer networks, and specialized machinery. Tractors were no longer one-size-fits-all machines. They became tailored tools for specific crops, terrains, and farming styles. Margins began to shrink. Manufacturing costs rose. Engineering demands increased. And farmers expected more: hydraulics, attachments, comfort, service support. The tractor business became less forgiving. Ford faced a choice. It could double down, invest heavily, compete aggressively, and fight for dominance in an increasingly complex market. Or it could step away. Unlike many companies that collapse under pressure, Ford made a rare and deliberate decision. It chose to exit. Over time, Ford reduced its presence in agricultural equipment, eventually leaving tractor manufacturing behind. Not because the brand had failed, but because its priorities had shifted. The company returned its focus to what it knew best: automobiles, engines, and global transportation. Ford didn't fall like other industrial empires. It didn't crumble under debt or disappear through bankruptcy. It walked away. And yet, its influence never truly left the field. Ford's approach to mass production permanently changed how tractors were built. Its philosophy, that machinery should be affordable, reliable, and accessible, became the foundation of modern farming equipment. Even today, vintage Ford tractors still work fields, sit in barns, and appear at shows. Silent reminders of a time when one company helped reshape agriculture forever. Ford's legacy isn't defined by how it exited farming. It's defined by how completely it changed it. History often celebrates those who fight to the end. But sometimes survival isn't about holding ground. Sometimes survival means knowing when to leave the field